If you run a landscaping company, you already know the real stress isn't getting likes on social. It's payroll, fuel, crew hours, the slow weeks where the phone doesn't ring and you start doing the math in your head for how many jobs you need just to stay afloat. Digital marketing for landscaping companies doesn't have to feel like a black box. If your ads are running but leads aren't converting, the answer usually isn't more budget. It's rebuilding the system, correct tracking and attribution, tighter Google Ads targeting, and landing pages that close. At the Houston Marketing Agency, we specialize in digital marketing for landscaping companies, especially Google Ads and local lead generation. Whether you focus on residential services or business owner clientele, we help you show up for searches that matter, like landscaping company near me, landscape lighting, paver patio, or retaining wall contractor. And we pair that with tracking and CRO, so those clicks turn into qualified estimates. Houston-based or not, a lot of owners try to fix that with Google Ads, or they hire a cheap agency that promises leads, then the leads are junk. Or they keep saying it'll take 60 more days to figure it out. You're not crazy for feeling suspicious about their motivations to squeeze you dry. Most problems here come from two places: bad tracking and a broken funnel. Successful marketing shouldn't feel unpredictable. Here's the hard truth. If your ads are targeting the wrong searches or sending people to a confusing page, you can measure every click perfectly and still lose money. Start with tracking and attribution, because if your data is wrong, every decision after that is a guess. The goal isn't more clicks. The goal is knowing your cost per qualified lead from Google Ads, your website conversion rate, and which service pages are producing real inquiries, like outdoor lighting, retaining walls, design build, or maintenance. In plain terms, you need to track every step a buyer takes, from the ad click, to the landing page, to the call or form, to whether that lead was actually worth your time. Here's a clean setup. In Google Ads, track primary conversions that matter, phone calls longer than, say, 60 seconds, and completed quote requests. Don't count button clicks as leads. In GA4, mark those same actions as conversions, and connect GA4 to Google Ads so the attribution isn't split brain. Then, add a simple lead quality layer. In your CRM or even a spreadsheet, tag leads as qualified or not qualified, and compare that back to the campaign and keyword. That's how you find the money leaks. A simple example. I audited a landscaping campaign where the conversion was firing when someone landed on the contact page. Cost per lead looked amazing until we checked the inbox. The business was paying for people who bounced. We switched the conversion to the actual form submission thank you page, cleaned up the duplicates, and the cost per qualified lead jumped from about $28 to $92 overnight. That sounds worse, but it was finally real. After tightening keyword targeting and adding negative keywords, it settled around $65, and book jobs went up because the traffic matched the services. Now the CRO part. Once the traffic is cleaner, your landing page has one job: turn landscaping companies near me searches into a call or a form fill. Keep it mobile first, show reviews near the top, and make the call to action obvious. Then split test one change at a time. For instance, swapping "contact us" to schedule a consultation and adding service-specific proof like retaining walls or outdoor lighting can move conversion rate from, say, 2% to 4%, which effectively cuts your cost per lead in half without raising ad spend. The point is, build the whole system correctly: targeting, tracking, and conversion. Because if any one piece is wrong, you'll spend months analyzing a problem that's actually structural. So if you run a landscaping company and want to know if your Google Ads and tracking are built correctly, give us a call. The Houston Marketing Agency focuses on measurable outcomes: cost per qualified lead, conversion rate, and booked consultations, powered by Google Ads and supported by CRO. Reach out and we'll help you get to a setup you can understand and scale.